Truth to you, truth to you. The truth is your divine birthright. Welcome to God Body TV, where I break down some of the gods. Right now I got Lord Thoth, part 5. Let's ride.
Traveled I through space-time, knowing my soul at last was set free, knowing that now might I pursue wisdom, until at last I passed to a plane hidden from knowledge, known not to wisdom, extension beyond all that we know. Now, O man, when I had this knowing, happy my soul grew, for now I was free. Listen, ye space-born, list to my wisdom. Know ye not that ye too will be free? List ye again, O man, to my wisdom, that hearing ye too might live free and be free. Not of the earth are ye, earthly, but child of the infinite cosmic light. Know ye not, O man, of your heritage?
I told you, the truth is your divine birthright. Know ye not, O man, of your heritage. So he's saying that one day that you will actually be a son of the light too. One day you will ascend, because it's your heritage, it's your birthright.
Know ye not ye are truly the light? Son of the great sun, when ye gain wisdom, truly aware of your kinship with the light.
Whoa.
Now to ye I give knowledge, freedom to walk in the path I have trod, showing ye truly how, by my striving, I trod the path that leads to the stars. Hark ye, O man, and know of thy bondage. Know how to free thyself from the toils. Out of the darkness shall ye rise upward, one with the light and one with the stars. Follow ye ever the path of wisdom. Only by this can ye rise from below. Ever man.
So basically, the only way to become a light being, if you have to be able to have knowledge and wisdom, you have to know a lot of stuff, bro. You have to be like a scientist in a universe. You know what I'm saying?
Destiny leads him onward into the curves of infinity's all. Know ye, O man, that all space is ordered. Only by order are ye one with the all. Order and balance are the law of the cosmos. Follow, and ye shall be one with the all. He who would follow the pathway of wisdom, open must he be to the flower of life, extending his consciousness out of the darkness, flowing through time and space and the all. Deep in the silence, first ye must linger until at last ye are free from desire, free from the longing to speak in the silence. Conquer by...
He giving you the steps right now. So, you know, some places you got some master teachers, they'll tell their students not to talk for a certain amount of time. It's just to conquer your words, conquer your speech. You're not supposed to eat for a certain amount of time, just to conquer the bondage of soul from food. It's certain master teachings that we were getting taught, and all that come from the Emerald Tablet, man.
Silence the bondage of words. Abstaining from eating until we have conquered desire for food. That is bondage of the soul.
Facts.
Then lie ye down in darkness. Close ye your eyes from the rays of the light. Center thy soul force in the place of thine consciousness, shaking it free from the bonds of the night. Place.
He says, center thy soul force in a place of consciousness. So he say, bring your soul up to your pineal gland, up to your brain. Use your consciousness and bring your soul up to your brain. He's showing you how to manipulate your chakras to break free from the veil.
In thy mind place the image thou desirest. Picture the place thou desire to see. Vibrate back and forth with the power.
Now he's talking about using the power of your imagination. Imagination. So you have to be able to do some of these things to break free from that body. You can't just, oh, I'm gone. No. You got to concentrate. You got to be able to meditate. You have to fast. You have to be able to conquer words. See what he's saying?
Loosen the soul from out of its night. Fiercely must thou shake with all of thy power, until at last thy soul shall be free. Mighty beyond words is the flame of the cosmic, hanging in plains unknown to man, mighty and balanced, moving in order, music of harmonies far beyond man. Speaking with music, singing with color, flame from the beginning of eternity's all. Spark of the flame art.
He's talking about your soul. And you look at the rainbow and you see all the colors of the rainbow. That's basically a spectrum of your soul, so many lights that come from your soul.
Thou, O my children, burning with color and living with music, list to the voice, and thou shalt be free. Consciousness free is fused with the cosmic, one with the order and law of the all. Knew ye not, man, that out of the darkness light shall flame forth, a symbol of all. Pray ye this prayer for attaining of wisdom. Pray.
He said, know ye, O man, that light shall flame forth out of the darkness. So when you have a time where it's like no truth, people are being bamboozled, they're being swindled, he's saying we're going to raise up out of that no matter what.
For the coming of light to the all. Mighty spirit of light that shines through the cosmos, draw my flame closer in harmony to thee. Lift up my fire from out of the darkness, magnet of fire that is one with thee all. Lift up my soul, thou mighty and potent. Child of the light, turn not away. Draw me in power to melt in thy furnace. One with all things, and all things in one. Fire of the life strain, and one with the brain. When ye have freed thy soul from its bondage, know that for ye the darkness is gone. Ever through space ye may seek wisdom, bound not by fetters forged in the flesh. Onward and upward into the morning, free flash, O soul, to the realms of light. Move thou in order, move thou in harmony, freely shalt move with the children of light. Seek ye and know ye my key of wisdom. Thus, O man.
He says, seek ye and know ye. And then you got in the Bible, seek the kingdom of heaven first, and everything else shall be added unto you. So, and the kingdom of heaven is within you. That's what the Holy Scriptures say. He's saying the same thing. He's saying, seek ye, go within yourself and learn about your hidden flame. The same thing that the Bible's saying. Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and everything else shall be added unto you. And the Emerald Tablets was written 36,000 years ago. So, they got that from the Bible.
Ye shall surely be free. Tablet 5. The Dweller of Unal. Oft dream I of buried Atlantis, lost in the ages that have passed into night. Aeon on aeon thou exist in beauty, a light shining through the darkness of night.
He's saying Atlantis existed for aeons. Beautiful, shining like light on the planet. It was a place where they brought intelligence, you know what I'm saying? It was highly advanced civilization. Civilization Atlantis, man. Highly advanced.
In power, ruling the earthborn, Lord of the earth and Atlantis day. King of the nations, master of wisdom, light through Suntal, keeper of the way, dwelt in his temple, the master of Unal, light of the earth and Atlantis day. Master he from a cycle beyond us, living in bodies as one among men. Not as the earth born, he from beyond us, son of a cycle advanced beyond men. Know ye, O man, the Horlet the master, was never one with the children of men. Far in the past time, when Atlantis first grew as a power, appeared there one with the key of wisdom, showing the way of light to all. Showed he to all men the path of attainment, way of the light that flows among men, mastering darkness, leading the man's soul upward.
So he's saying it was one particular being that came showing people how to master magic technology, showing them everything they need to know. They was basically learning from this one particular being. That's what he's talking about.
To the heights that were one with the light. Divided the kingdoms he into sections. 10 were they, ruled by children of men. Upon another built he a temple, built but not by the children of men. Out of the ether called he its substance, molded and formed by the powers of Yaitalon, into the...
So this particular being is using his mind to manifest stuff, like build things from the air. Is using the ether to build things, pull out minerals and elements from the ether to build things.
forms he built with his mind. Mile upon mile it covered the island. Space upon space it grew in its might. Black, yet not black, but dark like the space-time, deep in its heart the essence of light. Swiftly the temple grew into being, molded and shaped by the word of the dweller, called from the formless into a form. Built he then, within it great chambers, filled them with forms called forth from the ether, filled them with wisdom called forth by his mind. Formless was he within his temple, yet was he formed in the image of men.
Formless was he in his temple, yet was he formed in the image of men. So, basically, he's using his mind too. He's using his consciousness to roam and build things out of the ether and all that.
Dwelling among them, yet not of them. Strange and far different was he from the children of men. Chose he...
You see? So everybody ain't, all men ain't the same. All people are not the same. Everybody ain't gonna be the same as you. You got some beings that ain't even from this planet. You got beings that ain't even real. You got beings that's looking like beings and they ain't even real. But if your consciousness dumbed down, you're drinking sodas and beers, and dumbed the heck down, you ain't gonna know that.
Then from among the people 3 who became his gateway. Chose he the 3 from the highest to...
Think about that 3. It's symbolic. Father, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You know that 3 is tied to Egypt. It's tied to India. Lord Ganesh. It's tied into a lot of stuff, man. That 3. That's where you get that original 3 spirit from.
Become his links with Atlantis. Messengers they who carried his counsel to the kings of the children of men. Brought he forth others and taught them wisdom. Teachers they to the children of men. Placed he them on the island of Undul to stand as teachers of light to men. Each of those who were thus chosen, taught must he be for 5 years and 10. Only thus could he have understanding to bring light to the children of men. Thus there came into being the temple, a dwelling place for the masters of men. I, Thoth, have ever sought wisdom, searching in darkness and searching in light. Long in my youth I traveled the pathway, seeking ever new knowledge to gain, until after much striving, one of the 3 to me brought the light. Brought he me to the commands of the dweller, called me from the darkness into light. Brought he me before the dweller, deep in the temple before the great fire. There on the great throne beheld I the dweller, clothed with the light and flashing with fire. Down I knelt before the great wisdom, feeling the light.
Okay. So this being is sitting on a throne. Huh? He a God being that's sitting on a light being that's sitting on a throne. And you know you got that you got it in your Bible. You talk about God sitting on his throne and all that. Where'd that come from?
Light flowing through me in waves. Heard I then the voice of the dweller, O darkness, come into light. Long have ye sought the pathway to light. Each soul on earth that loosens its fetters shall soon be made free from the bondage of night. Forth from the darkness have ye arisen. Closer approach the light of your goal. Here ye shall dwell as one of my children, keeper of records gathered by wisdom, instrument thou of the light from beyond.
Oh.
Ready by thou made to do what is needed, preserver of wisdom through the ages of darkness, that shall come fast on the children of men. Live thee here and drink of all wisdom, secrets and mysteries unto thee shall unveil. Then answered I, the master of cycles, saying, O light that descends to men, give thou to me of thy wisdom, that I might be a teacher of men. Give thou of thy light that I might be free. Spoke then to me again the Master. Age after age shall ye live through your wisdom, aye, when over Atlantis the ocean waves roll, holding the light, through hidden in darkness, ready to come whenever they shall call. Go thee now and learn greater wisdom. Grow through the light to infinity's all. Long then dwelt I in the temple of the dweller, until at last I was one with the light. Followed I then the path to the star plains, followed I then the pathway to light. Deep into earth's heart I followed the pathway, learning the secrets. Below as above, learning the pathway to the halls of Amente.
And then below is above. Below as above. As above shall it be below. You know how they be saying that? As below shall be above, as above shall be below. Where they get that from? If this was written 36,000 years ago, where they get that stuff from? Out the Bible. See?
Learning the law that balances the world. To earth's hidden chambers pierced I by my wisdom, deep through the earth crust, into the pathway hidden for all ages from the children of men. Unveiled before me, ever more wisdom, until I reached a new knowledge. Found that all is part of all, great and yet greater than we all knew. Searched I infinity's heart through all the ages. Deep and yet deeper, more mysteries I found. Now as I look back through the ages, knowing I that wisdom is boundless, ever grown greater throughout the ages, one with infinities greater than all. Light there was in ancient Atlantis, yet darkness too was hidden in all. Fell from the light into the darkness, some who had risen to heights among men. Proud they became because of their knowledge. Proud were they of their place among men. Deep delved they into the forbidden, opened the gateway.
So he's saying it's beings that were from Atlantis that were so proud of their knowledge and wisdom, they turned dark. So they started using their good stuff from Atlantis to turn dark and opening up portals and all type of crap. Just listen.
Led to below. Sought they to gain ever more knowledge, but seeking to bring it up from below. He who descends below must have balance, else he is bound by lack of our light. Open they then, by their knowledge, pathways forbidden to men. But in his temple, all-seeing the dweller, lay in his aguanti, while through Atlantis his soul roamed free.